Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can block any website not to be accessed from your computer without the need of any third-party software. You don't need any third-party software to block website. You may need to prevent access to specific website or a list of websites from your computer. In order to do this, you can use different methods for example, using blocking it from router. You can also block it from the browser itself. For example, Internet Explorer have its own mechanism, content advisor, to block websites. You can also use third-party softwares, for example, in browser extensions such as Google Chrome and Firefox have their own extensions that allows us to block websites. Firewall also can be used to block websites by setting inbound and outbound rules. But today I am showing you how we can do blocking of websites from the Windows hosts file. You can also block it from Linux or Unix hosts file. The step is the same, but I'm showing you on Windows. A hosts file is a plain text file which exists in Windows in this directory, Windows System32 drivers /etc. This hosts file, what it does is it maps IP address to host name or domain name. So for our purpose, what we are going to do is we will map the loopback IP address, this IP address 127.0.0.1 to the domain name that we are going to block. For example, if we are going to block google.com, we will set this in hosts file. We will type this loopback IP address and then we will place one space between, then type the domain name google.com to block the google.com. We can also list any other websites to be blocked. So the hosts file, what it is doing basically is it will redirect any traffic to the domain name back to the local computer. That way google.com, if it is blocked, will not reach the server. Instead, it will continuously redirect to the domain, the local computer. By that, we are able to block the website google.com. So in order to modify this hosts file for our purpose, we need to have administrator account, preferably the built-in administrator account. But if we don't have the built-in administrator account but another administrator account, we can do the task, but it is advisable if you have a built-in administrator account, just like the one I logged in with. We have to follow the following steps to block websites from hosts file. First, we have to open by going to this directory. Let me open it. Let's go to C, then Windows, System32, drivers, etc. Then we need to open this hosts file and add the entry. Let's open it with any text editor. It can be Notepad++, it can be Windows Notepad, it can be Ultra Edit, whatever text editor you have is possible. Once we open the hosts file, we can add the websites we need to block here by preceding it with the loopback IP address. 127.0.0.1. Then we need to put at least one space. Type www. The website you need to block, google.com for example. Then I can also type 127.0.0.1. Press one space. Type another website you need to block. Let me type YouTube. You can add as much as you want, but first, before saving, let me check these websites are currently working. Let me check. It's working. Let me check YouTube as well. It's also working. So once I checked it's working, let me save my changes to hostess file. I have added google.com and youtube.com to the hostess file. Then I have to save the change. Just click save. Since I am using the built-in administrator account, I can easily save the hostess file. But if you are using the administrator account other than the built-in administrator account, you might not be able to save in the /etc folder. Instead, you have to save it in some other place and replace the file, or remove the original file and replace it there. But for now, since I am using the built-in administrator account, let me save it. I have saved now. Let me check the change. As you see, it is not opening google.com since it is blocked in the hostess file. Let me also check if YouTube is working. The same error appears. So both Google and youtube.com are blocked in the hostess file. It means these domain names will not reach their server. Instead, it is being redirected to my local host. That is what the hostess file does. So this way you can block any website not to be accessed from your computer. I showed you here in Windows, but if you are using Linux, you can do the same. The only difference is you have to edit the hostess file by going to /etc directory. To edit, you need to use either nano, vim, vi or vim editor. Just type vi hostess, vim hostess, then type the list of websites that you are going to block. This is what I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. You will be notified for similar videos. Thanks for watching.